I actually wasn't going to upload anything today, since I got a full-length video yesterday. And, yeah, I figured I wasted enough time. I had forgotten how long it takes to deal with these little video things, especially since I'm double dipping. I upload on YouTube and Rumble, excuse me. Yeah, I forgot that I have to copy it off of Rumble's thing, because if I cut and paste on YouTube's, it cuts off half the URL and all my links are messed up. Okay. Yeah, I had to relearn a few things as I was doing this yesterday. Yeah, I'm on Amazon here, and I'm looking at all these books. First I started with the travel books, then I went into the history books kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am going to get someone to read the description. I was looking at it. I'm looking at all these marketing options and all this kind of thing. And as far as paying to run a camp, it's not happening. Not going to happen. It almost happened yesterday. I spent a good portion of the night looking at this BookBub tutorial. And they are so convincing, you know? You gotta work it this way and this way. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a minute to call to mind all the I've already been through, yeah. So I'm not saying I will never run one of these ads again. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I won't count on any of them for sales. Maybe to improve the sales once I actually get, you know, but that's it. No, these influencers and these podcast people that promote products kind of thing, yeah. Because no, I'm not bothering with it anymore. But the world is being run, a good portion of it is being run through search engines. I mean, you'd be stupid not to avail yourself, if you can, of the technology that's to a big extent is affecting how we do everything. And to some extent is controlling how we do some things. So it's like, I mean, you can ignore it if you want to, but I mean, that's the gist of it. So, you know. So yeah, you do have to know about it. And at some future point in time, I may avail myself of this additional information, but it's not now. Right now, I'm old schooling it. Just I'll pay for a promoter and let them push the product, kind of thing, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, keywords, tag words, you always got to be mindful of that. That's why I'm on Amazon looking at these other books and seeing how they yeah, they get into the detail. Yeah. Well, hey, I jumped in at the deep end, okay? So I just threw myself into the situation and kind of yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm still swimming, but I'm not getting anywhere. That's what it is. I'm not in the bottom of the pool. I'm swimming. I'm staying afloat. I'm just not getting anywhere. So that's my current situation. Yeah, so whatever. I'll deal with the promoters and find out how to work it on that part from that angle. And I'm sure there's a whole new set of issues I'm gonna have to deal with and learn about doing this, but that's part of the journey, boys and girls, right? So that's fine. So yeah, it almost had me jumping on that bandwagon again and trying to, luckily it was late and I was tired and I had a chance to step back and remember all the BS, and we're good. I'm done. So, yeah. Until it's a completely different issue. Like me just being aware of SEO practices and applying them. Okay? So, and marketing strategies and applying them. Yeah. So, I'm inching my way towards it. Yeah, I put everything together. I was able to put out the entire, which would have been kind of ridiculous not to actually. It would have had to be broken up into segments and whatnot. Please, what the heck? So, yeah. So yeah, I was able to put it all together, and yeah, we'll see how that. Yeah, the next step is going to be the citations. I hate citations, but yeah, you got to do it. Got to bite the bullet and just get on with it, right? Citations. Okay. So yeah, I was able to put that together. I'm still torturing myself with my marketing approach and all that kind of stuff. No, I've already zeroed in on someone. I would have liked to have used Upworks, but I still can't figure out how to use that darn platform. So it's, like, I'm just going to have to stick with Fiverr for a little bit longer. And with any luck, I don't know, because I wouldn't even know how long to any of this can possibly take. So it's too much BS to deal with, boys and girls, too much. But yeah, whatever the final result is, for the moment, I'm just dealing with Fiverr, and at this point in time, it looks like I'm going to continue being the buyer and not the seller. So, competition is fierce, and yeah, there's a lot to get through. And if I were just more comfortable throwing around the BS, I'd be a much more solvent individual. But yeah, it's always irked me. One way or another, I'm going to have to deal with that. But smaller steps, boys and girls, smaller steps. Okay. So what else? I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't even planning to do a video. It is, what is it? It's the 18th. The 18th. Yeah, I've watched the news. I'm a more reliable version of it than most people in this region, in this neck of the woods. So, yeah, I don't know. I was just hoping something would have broken through by now and I would have been able to jump on a plane. But, yeah, apparently it's going to take the time it's going to take. So maybe I will end up having to grow old in a declining, you can't call it society, in a declining, whatever you want to call this. I don't even have a name for it at this point. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So I got to start with the citations. I'm trying to remember how long that took me for the other two. It's always a pain, though. And there's always more involved than you. Oh, jeez. I just hope this time next week I will have uploaded the darn thing, but I don't know. Citations. I don't know. I hope by this time next week I will have uploaded the thing. And my other two titles, luckily I got locked into the Kindle Select thing, luckily, without meaning to, or I would have been blowing more time going back and forth between this project and my older titles. No, I pulled out the Monoglot Guru in time. Well, that one has about 10 more days. Amazon automatically renews it. So you've got to go to the enrollment page, which is, you get to by going through the promotion thing. You got your book title, you got that 3-dot menu, or is it the promotion and advertising button? I think it's the promotion and advertising button. I don't know, one or the other. And yeah, it gets to the enrollment thing. Hold on. Guess the best way to do it would be to actually do it. Okay, you get to the Kindle direct self-publishing, which at this point I just have to type in self and the stuff automatically fills out the rest. Self-publishing, Amazon Kindle direct kind of thing. Okay, you push the sign in button and that takes you to the bookshelf, which is where all your books are. And you press the promote and advertise button. You got your thumbnail of your book on the left end and the promotion and advertise button on the other one. And then next to that you got the 3-button thing, which you can use to edit your ebook. Details, content, pricing, and all that other stuff. I'm going to have to play with the pricing. Doing all this marketing thing, I'm comparing all this, and I went on Book Buds. I mean, bargain books, boys and girls. So, yeah, that I'm going to have to deal with. Okay, so you get to your bookshelf. You hit the promote and advertise button. Your current KDP, that's Kindle Direct Publishing thing, whatever it is. Select status, enrolled. Okay, and then it tells you the date. Term start date, term end date. And this thing is ending on the 29th of this month. Yeah. This is Monoglot Guru. Trifecta, they just renewed it at the end of last month, so I've got like a whole new 3 months I've got to still deal with this. Okay, so anyway, you're at the enrollment page, and there's a button there that says Manage KDP Select Enrollment, and you hit that. And that's where you get the checkbox for the automatically renew this book's enrollment in KDP Select for another 90 days. By default, that's checked. So you're going to have to uncheck it and then hit the save button. Okay? So, yeah, maybe I should make that the thumbnail. Let me go ahead and thumbnail the screen, get a screenshot of that. But yeah, I already unchecked it and hit the save button, and so that one's not, yeah. My other one, unfortunately, come on. I don't know whether to do that one or the other one. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Enrollment 1. Okay. Yeah, that one ends in about 10 days. Okay, let me back up. We'll just hit the bookshelf link. Get back to them. And do the same thing with the trifecta for the rest of us. Hit the promote and advertise button. Your current KDP, select status, enrolled. Term start date, December 29th. I just started another one, right? 2022. Term end date, I'm stuck in this thing until March 28th, 2023. You hit the manage, KDP select enrollment, and again you get that automatically renew checkbox, and that's probably the one I should put a screenshot of, because that's the one they got me on. Okay, so yeah. Let me make sure I got the whole thing. Oh, you'll also see a little thumbnail of my new cover thing. Okay, let me save that. Okay. Enrollment 2. Okay. I think that's going to be my thumbnail. So that's what I'm left with now. Okay, so you can see I'm playing with the marketing concepts and trying to not make all the same mistakes I've already made. Yeah. Okay, this thing's going on 20 minutes. All right. Yeah, I got to start with the citations now. And it's always a pain. But anyway, hopefully this time next week I will have, or I'll be uploading the manuscript, the ebook. So, yeah. All right. It is 8:03 p.m. January 18th, 2023, somewhere in Brooklyn. Now, I guess I'll stick with the same old closing. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you later. Take care.